a look at our starters for Atlanta. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Trae Young out there with DeJounte Murray. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. And for the Heat, we've got Kyle Lowry. Bam Adebayo is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Strus in at the 2 spot. And these teams both extremely talented up front. Brent, in your estimation, have the days of the bruising, paint-oriented front court come and gone?
Yeah, I think so, B.A. I think we're looking at the game the way that it should be played. It's a game of movement. It's a game of pace. It's a game of spacing. And right now you're looking for guys who have versatility. And I don't know when we're going to go back to that rock'em sock'em post-up style play. Yeah, Bam gets himself a little bit of elbow room, and that's a confident-looking shot.
Young on the attack. Denied by Adebayo. And they get it back. Capella finds Collins. Young from long range. And it's Young again missing. Lowry left side. The 3 is up. Capella with a rebound. First quarter of play, a minute in. High post Young. Step back shot, 2 points. That one goes.
Well, if you let Trae Young get a look from there, he's knocking that down, feels like 90% of the time.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And there's the screen. Pass to Oladipo. Clock at 6. Here's Strus. Off the mark there with a 3. For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Hunter passes to Collins. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Capella. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Collins against Butler. Miami, no good that time either. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Young from long range. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Outside Butler. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
Just a great show of Butler's upper body strength right there as he plays through the contact.
Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play. You got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
3 shots. 3 shots.
Free throw is good. Young. One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
Let's just remember this about Trae Young. In the 1920 season, he became only the 5th player in NBA history to average more than 29 points and 9 assists.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And when Young joined the 29.9 assist club, his company was pretty exclusive. Brent, the great Oscar Robertson, he did it a bunch of times. And, of course, you know the 3 others.
Well, I think James Harden, Russell Westbrook, of course, and then look it up, kids, Tiny Archibald. So all Hall of Famers, in my opinion, those 3 names we just mentioned. And the fact that Trae did it in his 2nd season, you got to be kidding me.
Now here's Hunter. Over Butler. Hunter can't get it to go.
Good offense beats good defense? Not always.
Pass to Oladipo. That one no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Collins left side. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It goes on Victor Oladipo. You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 20-10 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
The first one falls.
Well, you love John Collins and his ability to step back and shoot that ball. He just doesn't waste many shots.
And both free throws good for Collins. In a league where efficiency is so heavily valued, John Collins' shooting definitely makes him an asset to his team.
Well, that athleticism, BA, and the fact that he makes himself available for those kind of shots, you put that together, and it's a tough guy to match up with.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
That's good from Butler.
You love the playmaking of Jimmy Butler. He has the ball in his hands so much that guys don't relax when he's got it. They move around, give him options.
Now here's Young. 5 points in the game. Collins right side. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
How about that? John Collins with some footwork down low. That looked like it's been practiced in the offseason.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw is good from Collins. You know what, Butler? We saw his playmaking in the 2020 finals. Brent, he led the Heat in assists for the series.
Yeah, I think guys fed off of his energy and knew that other teams were trying to shut down Jimmy, make sure offensively he wasn't going to get going. So he showed that other facet of his game as a playmaker.
And both free throws good for Collins.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Adebayo, a screen on Young. Lowry against Young. Adebayo sets a screen. Out to Lowry. Puts up a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
Young against Lowry. And Young gets it to go.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
To the middle. It's stolen by Hunter. Pass to Young. Now Collins. Capella, the pass to Murray. Up and over Lowry. Misses off the left iron.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Now Adebayo. For 3, Oladipo. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Outside Murray. He takes it in. Rebounded by Butler. Miami's gone just 1 of 6 from the three-point line so far. To the inside. Capella with a block.
Well, Capella's reach is so intimidating for anybody on the inside. That's why you can anchor your defense with him.
Oladipo outside. Shot clock at 6. Adebayo finds Butler. Here's Strus. And again, the Heat missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Drains the triple.
Trae Young continuing to read and scan the floor, and that time finds an open teammate.
Hunter against Butler. And there's a pick. There's the drive. Capella with a block. Outside Murray. Shot from 12. He squares up and sinks it. Murray's got 5 points.
Great execution. Could not have asked for a better shot.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And the Heat with some changes. Martin comes in for Oladipo. And it's Hero in for Lowry. Holiday's checked in for the Hawks. Butler passes to Adebayo. Just 5 on the clock to halt the run. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
Think about the consistency of Bam Adebayo's jumper. When that comes along, man, he'll be an offensive force.
Young against Butler. Young, the pass to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Using his length that time, Capella up top to slam it down.
Right wing. Takes a 13-footer. Rebound Atlanta.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Holiday passes to Young. Collins a screen. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Adebayo a screen on Holiday. On the attack, Hero. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And a nice 6 cents back there from Hero using that pick and roll.
Butler against Young. Count it. His 4th bucket and 8 shots.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
To the right side. Adebayo in the post. He's against Capella. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Bam Adebayo making another leap in everything that he does. Rebounds, scoring, playmaking. Guy is a talent.
Vincent's checked in for Miami. Okongwu checks in for the Hawks. Bogdanovich comes in for Hunter. And with Adebayo, he's become a legitimate star in the NBA, Brent.
Well, he's not just a post player. You say he plays the post, but the passing ability, his defensive ability, his offensive rebounding ability, there's a lot in that package that Bam Adebayo brings.
Bogdanovich, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Hero against Bogdanovich. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Shoots a fadeaway. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Bogdanovich. Goes up at the elbow. And again, it's Atlanta.
It's tough to be upset at that kind of defense. You got to credit Bogdanovich, pretty much zoned in.
Here's Vincent. And here's Adebayo. He's got 7. Adebayo sets a screen. Hero. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Pass to Okongwu. Picked up by Okongwu. Here's Collins. Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points. And it's a 10-point Atlanta lead. Adebayo with it.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Dedmon's checked in for Miami. Lowry comes in for Strus. Pass to Vincent. And here's Hero. He's covered by Holiday. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Lowry from the arc. Here's Atlanta now. They're on an 18-7 run. Pass to Holiday. Outside Bogdanovich. With the floater. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And you love Bogdanovich and just the versatility he brings, BA.
One shot.
And as for Bogdanovich's ability to play anywhere on the floor, Brent, that's something that adds a lot of value to a player in today's NBA.
Think about second side actions in the NBA where the ball swings away from a primary scorer. Can the next guy do something with the ball? Bogdanovich certainly can. He could shoot it. He could put it down and make decisions. That kind of versatility pays off.
Now here's Bogdanovich. 5 points in the game.
And here in the first, they really are hitting their free throws.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Atlanta?
They've made a concerted effort to get to the free throw line in the first half, guys, and they're cashing in.
Something else you can't help but notice in tonight's game is just how strongly they've been taking the ball to the basket. They're not sitting back. They're not playing passive. They're going hard to the rim.
No good on that one.
They're really not doing themselves any favors picking up this many fouls so early.
That one's no good.
And I love how they've been the aggressors on the offensive end. So unafraid of contact, looking to score points in the lane and at the free throw line.
Hero with the bucket.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Pass to Holiday. Stolen by Hero. 3-on-3. Here's Dedmon. Here's Vincent. Out to Lowry. It's stolen by Holiday. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Now here's Bogdanovich. Here's Murray. Clock at 4. On target from range. And the Hawks lead by 10.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Lowry outside. Shot from the top of the key. And he can't get that one. Now here's Bogdanovich. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for Atlanta. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. Back after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Well, we've watched them force their way to the line, and it seems to be working so far.
Such a great way to silence hostile fans who want the up and down pace that gets them amped up. Instead, everyone's just standing around watching the free throw game.
Atlanta's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. On the court for the Hawks, Bogdanovich is out there with DeJounte Murray. Then there's Okongwu. Then there's Justin Holiday. And it goes! As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Well, we've seen the rise in advanced metrics in the NBA, Brent. New numbers like effective field goal percentage. What do you think of them?
Well, I like them because, BA, they give you a better evaluation of the player and maybe the shot selection.
One shot.
And how it is you can find more efficiency in the way that some guys approach what they do offensively.
And so here is Miami, trailing by 13. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. Atlanta with the ball, following the bucket by the Heat. Pass to Okongwu. Now Holiday. Murray with it. Fires the 3. And they get it back. Second shot opportunity. Banked it in off the glass. He's got 5.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Strus. Here's Vincent. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Hits the trifecta. And the Hawks lead by 16.
And Bogdanovich needs very little room. The defense better stay more attached.
Here's Vincent. Rejected by Okongwu. Lowry against Murray. That one goes. Count it. Murray's got 7 points in the game.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
The game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Now here's Lowry. 5 points in the game. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And Atlanta gets called for the foul. And he knocks down the first one.
Embracing his role as a leader for this squad, Lowry recognizes the importance of this in terms of developing his teammates.
Adebayo's checked in for Miami. And so he makes both from the line.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Here's Murray. He's got 7. Holiday from long range. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Lowry with a screen on Bogdanovich. Here's Vincent. And he banks in the layup.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Picked up by Okongwu. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. It's also good, so he hits both free throws.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
The Heat have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Inside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
Two shots. Last on the first.
Free throw's good. Adebayo.
And you look back at Miami 2020 in the bubble during that NBA Finals run, and Bam Adebayo averaging a double-double during the playoffs, just such a huge factor for what the Heat did that season.
And both free throws good for Adebayo.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Pass to Holiday. Here's Okongwu. Outside Bogdanovich. It's stolen. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Vincent. He's covered by Holiday. Back to Martin. Pass to Strus. 5 on the clock. From behind the arc. Knocks down the long J. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Here's Okongwu. Outside Holiday. And he drives in. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Holiday. Jimmy Butler's checked in for Lowry. So he picks up just one from the line that time.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
The Heat making a switch here. Hero's checked in. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Young's checked in. Here's Young. He's got 12. Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Okongwu. Young with it. 6 to shoot. There's the triple. Buries it from 3. He's got 10.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Adebayo, no good.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Bogdanovich against Hero. Bogdanovich passes to Holiday. Here's Okongwu. Outside Bogdanovich. No good on the 3. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Pass to Vincent. Back to Hero. Adebayo, a screen on Bogdanovich. Hero for 3. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero. So confident in his ability to connect from deep.
Picked up by Okongwu. There's Young with the 3. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Adebayo. 9 points in the game. Up top, Hero. He's covered by Holiday. Hero with the bucket.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Young with it. 15 points in the game. Picked up by Okongwu. Outside Young. No good from outside. Miami has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. Adebayo, a screen on Holiday. Here's Vincent. Back to Adebayo. Hero on the wing. Adebayo, a screen on Bogdanovich. Hero. Some solid defense from Holiday.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Outside Bogdanovich. And too long on the shot. The Heat have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Outside Butler. Drives to the hoop. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Man, it's hard to stop on the drive. Butler's strength and attitude right there, coming in to finish.
Atlanta calls timeout.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
Oladipo's checked in for Miami. And the Hawks making a change here. Hunter against Oladipo. Back to Hunter. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Bogdanovich. From deep. It's hauled in by the Heat.
You told me this was the kind of game he was going to have. I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Now Collins. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Well, you want to lead by an example. Bogdanovich leading the way with the assist.
Hero with it. And Capella picks him up defensively. Hero, no good. For Atlanta, they've gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Pass to Young. Ooh, they pick off the pass. From outside the arc. The rebound by the Hawks. Collins has got his 6th rebound on the night. Picked by Bogdanovich. There's Young with the 3. He can't hit that time.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Here's Butler. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
The Orlando bubble was so good to Tyler Hero. He's still trying to find a little bit of that confidence that he gained there.
Lowry, he's checked in for Vincent.
Shooting one.
And Brent, since that moment, Hero has cemented himself as part of the core of this team.
Yeah, I don't think Tyler wants to get too far ahead of himself, BA. I mean, he really enjoyed that success, but the consistency is something that he's after.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Young. 5 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. Collins passes to Hunter. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Here's Butler. The putback. It's good on the putback. Adebayo's got 4 points this quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Now here's Collins. Butler covering. Lowry against Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. Capella screen on Hero. Shoots. They get it again. And another shot. And it's finished off by Capella as he lays it in. And the Hawks lead by 10.
Not a lot of plays drawn up for Capella, so his energy and involvement come from that kind of activity there.
Now here's Butler. He's got 10, and the call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Murray's checked in for the Hawks. Adebayo, a screen on Hunter. It's Oladipo with a drive. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Murray up top. He's guarded by Hero. Murray's shot is good.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Butler finds Lowry. Adebayo, a screen on Young. To the middle. Stolen by Capella. Young with it. Picked up by Lowry. Pass to Murray. Shoots over Hero. And And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist by Young. Miami has gone 2 of 5 from deep here in the second. Butler against Collins. Butler, good. Butler's got 12 points in the game.
That is a tough 2 right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
One shot.
Free throw is good from Collins.
The leap that we saw John Collins make last year was pretty awesome. Scary thing is he's just going to keep getting better and wants to improve that consistency in terms of his shooting range around the top of the key.
And it's in there. Lowry's got 6 here in the quarter.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
Young against Lowry. Capella. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got his 5th assist in this one.
Well, you can see why Clint Capella is always up there in terms of field goal percentage in the NBA. Every season, close-in shots, big-time results.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. We've got 13 seconds left in the second period. Clock at 6. There's Young with the 3, and the three-pointer goes. 18 points for him.
And so far, Young is making the defense look old. He is on fire to start this one.
And so it's Atlanta up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, John, you're facing a challenge tonight. What's been the key to this lead in the first half?
I think following through with our game plan. I think we knew it was going to be a tough night tonight. Solid team, short roster, so we knew we were going to have to come out and bring the edge competitively.
They knew the scouting report. Guys?
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Victor Oladipo is out there with Butler. Then it's Kyle Lowry. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Strus in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Here's Lowry. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Oladipo outside. On the take. And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
Well, you combine quickness and explosiveness for Victor Oladipo on display right there. Tough to contain.
Young, the pass to Collins. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Collins has got 14.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now here's Lowry. 9 points in the game. To the paint. Adebayo. He got right to the cup using that screen.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
One shot.
About a minute played here in the second half. Lowry against Young. Capella, screen on Lowry. And Young, here we go. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
With the drive, 6 on the shot clock, stolen by Lowry. The three is up. Strus with the bucket. He has 6.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Young against Lowry. Young, the pass to Hunter. Launches it. The rebound by Lowry. The Heat have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. The shot by Oladipo, no good. The Hawks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Young finds Murray. Collins a screen. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Collins has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Solid night so far. Confidence rising in this game.
Adebayo, a screen on Collins. Butler passes to Adebayo. Out to Oladipo. Three-pointer off the mark.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his 3rd foul of the game. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Collins. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Well, John Collins does a nice job reading the defense there, staying focused right through the contact and gets the finish.
And Brent, no matter what happens in DeAndre Hunter's pro career, in college, he created a signature moment for himself in the closing moments of the 2019 National Championship game. Remember, he hit a game-tying 3 to send it to overtime.
And then the Cavs eventually were able to pull that game out and win the title. It was just a heroic end to his season. But he's about defense, and that's the area of the court right now where he's making the most impact in his NBA career.
First one falls for him.
Well, Hunter became a household name with winning a national championship when he was in college, and he wasted no time showing that he was going to be ready for NBA competition.
And both free throws good for Hunter. Miami has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Strus, defended by Murray. Strus with the bucket. Give him 8 points now.
So many things that Adebayo does as a big man, but it's that passing skill that really separates him.
Capella, screen on Oladipo. And Hunter, here we go. Adebayo with the rejection. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Atlanta with the ball. Capella in the high post. Pass to Hunter. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his third foul of the game. Young against Lowry. Collins outside. Shot clock at 6. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 8 assists in the game.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
Adebayo, a screen on Collins. Pass to Adebayo. Stolen by Collins. Murray against Lowry. And Young draws the double. Murray from outside. That one doesn't drop. Now the Heat take it the other way. Now Oladipo. Outside Butler. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Butler's got 14 points.
Good D. Better O. Butler's got an uncanny ability to just outwork and outduel his opponent.
The drive by Murray. And there it is for him.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
The Heat have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Adebayo, a screen on Collins. Into the lane. Adebayo, that's good. He's got 18.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact, bam, bam.
Collins a screen. Young, the pass to Collins. Oh, he picked him clean. Pass to Adebayo. Now Lowry, defended by Murray. Lowry, no good. For Atlanta, they've gone 6 for 9 in the half. Murray passes to Young. And there's Murray. That one's good. On the assist by Young. Young's got his 9th assist of the game now. Adebayo with it. Back to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
Murray passes to Hunter. And it's off from three-point range.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Now here's Young. 18 points for him. Back to Capella. Outside Young. Spins. The floater. And the layup is up and in. Young's got 20 points.
So tricky there with the floater, and a nice touch from Trae Young.
The Heat making a switch here. Hero's checked in. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Bogdanovich has checked in for Murray. The Heat have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Pass to Hero. Capella against Adebayo. And the call will be against John Collins. That's foul number 2 for him. Up top, Lowry. Hero outside. It's stolen by Hunter.
Well, the instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble for sure, but it paid off big time in the form of a steal.
Here's Bogdanovich. Somehow scores the layup in traffic. Bogdanovich has got 10 points. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
And protecting the rim has been another huge calling card in this game. Their block shots have had a big impact in this one.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Adebayo, a screen on Young. And here's Lowry from the arc. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Atlanta's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Over Butler. Misses off the right iron. Miami has gone 1 of 6 from three-point range here in the third. Not the result they're looking for. Stolen by Collins. Young against Lowry. Capella, screen on Lowry. Young. And Hero grabs the board.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Count it.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
Young against Lowry. Tries it from the top of the key. Rebound by the Heat. Down low. Butler passes to Adebayo. Outside Butler. Back to Adebayo. 5 to shoot. Pass to Oladipo. Stolen by Young. Collins with a screen on Oladipo. Here's Young. Boy, he overdid it there. Too much force on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant one.
He might be lucky just to get a flagrant one there. Lots of contact on that play, and the officials could have gone with a more severe call.
Well, he better be on his best behavior from this point forward. One more flagrant of any kind, and he's out of this game. And he makes the first.
And you feel like Trae Young on a nightly basis is going to do something that supersedes records that he's already set in the young part of his career.
Okongwu checks in for the Hawks. Holiday comes in for Collins. Now here's Young. Defense right on him. And Hero grabs the board. Hero's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Vincent. Here's Martin. Here's Dedmon. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. The Heat have gone 50% from the field in the third quarter, 8 of 16. Here's Vincent, guarded by Young. Here's Strus. He drops it from range. He's got 11.
His third triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
Right side Holiday. Pass to Okongwu. And here's Hunter. Bogdanovich with it. 6 on the shot clock. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Here's Strus. He's got 11. Back to Hero. Over Bogdanovich. And Miami again with the bucket.
Hero can beat his opponents from all over the floor. He can get that shot off so quick.
Pass to Okongwu. 58 seconds left in the third quarter. No one covering. Hunter's got 5 points now this quarter.
This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the three.
Here's Dedmon. Hero with it. Back to Dedmon. Dedmon a screen. Here's Vincent. And Miami again with the bucket. Atlanta's gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Pass to Okongwu. Hunter with the ball. Takes the 3. Nails it from 3. Hunter's got 8 points.
Well, pretty good setup from the team there as Hunter's able to focus in on that one.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Bogdanovich against Hero.
Come on, man. Who got the ball?
Dedmon a screen. For three. The shot that time not on target. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. And the Heat shooting at a respectable 49%. And the Hawks looking at who they've got. We've got a Kongwu. Bogdan Bogdanovic is out there with DeJounte Murray. Then there's Justin Holiday. Strus's shot is off.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
To the inside. Stolen. Lays it up and in despite excellent defense.
Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with, and look how engaged he is on both ends. Yeah, just one turnover in the first half, but it's been a different story here in the second half. He is not doing a good job of keeping the ball in his mitts.
Dedmon a screen. Here's Vincent, defended by Murray. From 11 feet away, and that one's long.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Pass to Martin. Here's Vincent, defended by Murray. Hero outside. 4 on the clock. Over Bogdanovic. Hero with the bucket.
Expect to see more heroics from Tyler Hero.
And the Hawks shooting a fantastic 57%. Outside Bogdanovic. They set the screen. Fires for 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Hero with it. Checked by Murray. Pass to Vincent. Rejected by a Kongwu.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Murray's shot is good.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
And the Heat with some changes. Adebayo's checked in for Dedmon, and it's Lowry in for Hero. Young, he's checked in for the Hawks. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Pass to Vincent. Out left to the wing. 6 to shoot. Adebayo a screen on Bogdanovic. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And again, the Heat missing.
Now that's a shot right there he's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't make.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Pass to Holiday. Here's a Kongwu. Here's Young. He's guarded by Lowry. Here's a Kongwu. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Lowry with it. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Butler's checked in for Miami. Collins, he's checked in for the Hawks. Hunter comes in for Holiday. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Lowry from the arc. Rebounded by the Hawks. Okongwu's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. And that one's good. Young's got 25 points in the game.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Now here's Adebayo. That one drops for him. Adebayo's got 9 points now in the second half.
And Adebayo's game continues to grow. He's on fire right now.
Collins with a screen on Lowry. Collins finds Bogdanovich. Back to Collins. Young against Lowry. Shot from 16. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Young determined on that play there. The foul not keeping him from getting up the shot.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Holiday's checked in for Bogdanovich. It's both from the stripe.
And really strong at the line since the break.
The Heat have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Pass to Strus. Lets the 3 fly. The shot misses, so Atlanta will take it the other way. Now Holiday. Now Young. The 3 ball. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Well, a fast start in the first half. Looks like he's playing this second half in the mud.
Now here's Butler. And it's blocked by Collins.
No, sir. Collins sending that one away.
Second chance shot. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. And the Heat with some changes. Oladipo comes in for Strus. And it's Hero in for Vincent. Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Hawks. Murray comes in for Holiday. For 3, Lowry. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got rebound number 7 tonight. Hunter passes to Young. Screen by Capella. Adebayo with the rejection.
And Bam aptly describes Adebayo's defensive impact. He packs a punch in there.
And that one drops for him. Atlanta's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Lowry against Young. Fires in the triple. Young's got 7 points for the quarter.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
1 shot.
Here's Young. Pass to Murray. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Murray's got 21.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Yep, that one's good.
I like the timing, too. Jimmy Butler just bursting off of that pick to get to a shot.
Young against Lowry. Yep, count it. Young's got 14 points here in the second half.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Lowry finds Adebayo. Over Capella. Hey, rejected by Capella. And Young, here we go. The kick to Hunter. From deep. Oladipo with the rebound.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Lowry, no good.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
And when you've got your opponent down, you don't want to take your foot off the pedal.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. He's feeling it. Another one falls for Atlanta.
Trae Young does not need much time or space.
Lowry against Young. And here's Lowry. Oladipo outside. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 5 assists in the game.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first period. He finally drains one.
Now here's Young. What a terrific move that is. Young's got 38 points.
Ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
Butler passes to Adebayo. Lays it up and banks it in.
And he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Capella, screen on Lowry. Young on the attack. Right through the D for the layup. Young's got 40 points.
He is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Adebayo, a screen on Collins. Driving in for 3. Oladipo. And the Heat, another 3.
Oh boy, the touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break.
Adebayo against Young. Over Adebayo. That one's wide left.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
Adebayo, a screen on Collins. And it's Butler off the drive. And it's Butler with the jam.
Man, way over the defenses. Jimmy Butler gets some airtime.
Murray against Hero. Lets it go from 14. Collins passes to Capella. And stolen by Adebayo. Fast break. Here come the Heat. And it's Butler with the jam.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Young against Lowry. And Young, here we go. Adebayo with the rejection. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Butler. Butler can't get that one to fall. Lowry against Young. Capella, screen on Lowry. Takes it inside. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Trae Young showing off his finishing ability on the inside.
One of the more improved players over the last few years, Murray has thrived in his high-usage role. You just wonder, how good can this kid become? Shooting one.
Free throw is good. Young. And it's really incredible the number of ways Murray can affect a game.
I mean, I totally agree, B.A. I mean, he creates for himself and others. One of the best rebounders in the league at his position. And boy, is he disruptive on defense. It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Hawks.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Trae Young.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Lowry against Young. Capella, screen on Lowry. Young on the attack, and he comes up with a bucket. Young's got 47 points.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Hunter against Oladipo. Baseline try. Hunter, good.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
From the elbow. Outside for Butler. Hero outside. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, Trey, leadership is such a key part of the point guard position. What's your focus in living up to that?
I'm a big guy and building team chemistry, so any chance I can, go bowling, hang out with these guys, build chemistry, and I think that's where it starts is off the court. That translates on.
Bowling, that's something I haven't done in a while. Thanks for the inspiration.
Allie, thank you as always. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. Last but not least, here is your New Balance player of the game, Trae Young.